Hey, Cinderella. I've spent the better part of 3 days trying to figure out the best layout for all this electronics. I think I've got it figured out now. I got a little tight bend over here for some wire, but other than that, it's all gonna fit. But I just want to show you guys a quick little template before I start mounting stuff. First thing I'm gonna mount is my charger for my alternator. I don't know where Heather's at. What's up?
Are you having fun?
No. Actually, it's kind of fun. I just wish I knew a little bit more what I was.
You're making a mess. Look at this floor. Just kidding.
True. Dun, dun, dun.
I just missed that.
Really?
We weren't waiting.
You were filming.
Hey, holy
This one here is the alternator charger. So when the van is running and the alternator is charging the front battery, the van battery, this basically takes 30 amps of current and will charge our house batteries back here. So we're not completely reliant on solar because it's cloudy a lot. This is our solar controller, and what goes with that is this shut off here. So the solar wires will come into here, come out of here and go into the solar controller, and this will take it from like a high, I don't remember my voltage, I'd have to look at my paperwork, but it'll take it from high voltage basically to 12 volt. So this will convert it to 12 volt so the house batteries can be charged to solar. This is the Victron Lynx distributor, and it's basically a fancy bus bar. All this is all of these will connect to here. So all the positives will come up to here, the negatives will come to here, and then this will travel back to the battery eventually once I get that far. And this is our shut off. This is the main shut off. So the battery will actually come into here. This is going to be a fuse, and this is our main shut off. So if we want to kill the whole system, we just click that to off and it's off. This little thing here is a battery shunt. So that'll tell us how much energy and power, whatever we're using and gaining from solar and the alternator. And that's about it. This is the inverter. So I have a plug back here so we can plug into shore power. So if we're at a campground or whatever, or a friend's house, plug into the wall, and this will charge the batteries. And it also is an inverter. When we use a hair dryer or induction stove, any 120 volt house appliance, this will convert the battery bank 12 volt voltage to 120 volts so we can use those items, which we probably won't have a ton of, but like our water heater, our induction stove, any plug-ins for our phones, stuff like that will run off of this. A lot of stuff that, if you notice, like that has a wall wart, a lot of that stuff, if it's 12 volt but it plugs into the wall, I'm going to convert to 12 volts so we can just run it directly off the battery system. This, after everything feeds into here, I'll have two that go to, this is a 12 volt fuse panel, and then I have a 120 volt fuse panel over here, but this one actually connects to here.
That'll be right here somewhere.
Yeah, it's
right.
going to be in this area. And then basically all of our systems, our lights, everything will go into this panel that's mounted over here. That's about it. This is kind of our utility room.
And the batteries will go right here.
Yeah, the batteries are going to go here. The air conditioner is going to be in here. This is going to be a cabinet. For those of you that are questioning our motives here, the reason we're doing so much battery, we have 824 amp hours of battery, which is a ton, but we're doing a 12 volt air conditioner and they suck juice. So we want to be able to edit during the day in here if it's hot and have the air on. During the day we'll be gaining some stuff, but you know, around here at night in the summertime it's pretty humid. So a lot of the reason we are doing the air conditioning is so we can kind of take the humidity out of here so we can sleep. You know, if you've been to Sturgis, you know it's
so I'm not cranky.
And so Mama's not cranky.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that's the main number one. Everything else I said, number two.
Looking good.
So we're gaining.
Yeah, back to work.
Back to work.
You made a mess.
You made a mess.
This is all you. Actually, this side's me. It's better though, isn't it?
Yeah. Hey, Hey, Cinderella.
I'm not washing off your lines.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I need those.
I know.
So that's good.
What's that for?
Well, I'm gonna turn the power on, and I don't know if I did it right. Looks right. Everything's tight. It's just gonna be a quick on and off.
Okay.
Just to see if I hear beeps or whatever. Sure that's off.
We'll stand back here.
I saw power light.
Really?
I saw a power light on the solar controller. Got voltage. Voltage there. So it's like
So it's working?
working.
Cool. Good job.
Um,
Whoa.
that's cool.
I saw a light.
So I still have to go and program everything,
Mhm.
but
Good job.
I'm just gonna pull up the app and see what. So I just kicked the solar on. I don't know if you were rolling.
I was.
So I'm just gonna measure it. I had 96 volts coming in, and on the top side I'm losing about 2 volts through the switch, which I don't know why. But coming through the solar controller, I put it on the right terminal. We're putting out 14.6 volts. If you look at the app, my state of charge isn't accurate yet because I haven't done a full charge yet with this whole system hooked up. But we were minus 10 watts at 12 point, do you remember what it said? 12.6 volts,
That sounds right.
which is low. But now we have the solar going, and we're powering the lights purely off the solar and not using any battery power.
Cool. That's exciting.
Yeah, but it's just enough, I think.
Good job on like making it all work. You know?
You're welcome.
I mean,
Wait,
I said good job, not
Oh.
thank you. But thank
it
you
should
too.
be thank you.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Okay, I'm gonna go now.
No. The reason it's at 0 watts is because all of the batteries are too freaking cold to take a charge. Otherwise, it would have a plus because the battery shunt that's over there would be measuring how much power is going back into the batteries. But since the batteries aren't taking power, it's just basically deadheading and going into the lights.
I like your butt. I like your bibs.
You like that?
Yeah.
You like how they're going a little bit in my ass?
Yeah, that's nice. Let's see that. Let's see that crack. I'm not dressed for the winter time because I was inside doing taxes stuff, so I'm still in my workout clothes from this morning.
Ooh, taxes.
Check out our nice shower pan.
It's actually kind of exciting that we have solar.
Yeah, it is. and knowing that it works.
And knowing that it works, because I was kind of,
Were you
we had
worried?
when did we buy these solar panels? Last February?
Yeah, it's been about a year.
And yeah, I don't even know if they're good. Because, I mean, they had voltage, but you can't tell solar by voltage.
Yeah, that's exciting, babe.
Yeah. Oh my God, there's like slush up here.
We've got a lot of snow.
Wish I had something big and plastic I could use to scrape off all this. Okay, so this is the solar controller. We're making 12 watts of power, which our lights are only using 10, so we're barely powering our lights off the solar, but they're covered in ice. So I'm gonna try to go, but if you wanna watch this and see what this does up here, when I scrape this off, see if it changes. Well, let me know if it changes.
Okay. What happened?
Having a bad day.
Why?
Wiping the snow off the solar panels, noticed a crack right down the seam of the van.
In the roof.
In the roof.
Oh no.
I noticed a drip inside earlier this morning, and I was kind of like, I hope the roof's not leaking. This van's been through several rainstorms, and it's never leaked. But this is the first like cold snap it's been through since we've owned it. I've got a crack right here that goes all the way up into the roof. So I'm gonna have to seal that, which means this is probably gonna have to come back off.
Oh my God.
And if that's cracked, the rest of the seams probably aren't far behind or are already cracked. So the solar panels and possibly the roof rack are gonna have to come off.
Oh my God.
But at a minimum, the awning and solar panels are gonna have to come off.
Let me get to work in this.
I hate Nebraska. See this right here?
Yeah. Stevie Fo, get out of here.
Can you help any?
95.15.
Has the power gone up any?
No.